Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday and those are my shoes in the middle of the floor. I'm wearing one of my dresses from my Karen Millen collection. We've got a day in meetings and it was so warm yesterday. I genuinely don't know what the weather's going to be like today because it seems like at the moment we're having one day that's like exceptionally warm and one day that isn't. But I'm not letting it steal my summer vibe, so I'm wearing this. This is probably like my favourite dress ever. It really is so wonderful, and I've got my Intimissimi cotton corsetry on underneath, Manolo Blahnik flats, a little mini Kelly, and a fresh layer of the Saint-Tropez Express gel, which I put on yesterday because I didn't want it to ruin this dress, and it has given me such a lovely colour. I always feel like when you come back from holiday, if you then do a layer of Purity gel, it like makes your tan pop. Like that's like one of my come back from holiday hacks, is put a layer of that on because it's not too intense, but it's also just a really nice golden colour. Oh, I love it. Anyway, this is what I'm wearing. We are going down to London for my final checkup with Malucci London, and then we have a meeting with a rosé brand, so that could end very lovelily for the day. So I'm gonna head down to London. We have arrived to the cutest little Mews, and for the first time ever we are coming to Malucci London and then finishing off with a meeting at Daylesford with the Laob team. So here we go. We have come to the London edition of the Daylesford store. Oh goodness, so lovely, isn't it? This is what we've got in our kitchen. Weirdly, I do really like these plates. They kind of remind me of my the jars, so I really like those. I don't think Ali would like them though. Ooh, I like these. The neutral gingham. Ooh, I do love gingham at the moment. Oh look, they've got this more neutral one as well. Maybe I'll get some of these. The napkins are just so expensive. £10 a napkin. Are these a 20? No, that's a napkin set. So how many is that? Because for £25 there better be more. More than one. I love this table. This is what I mean about when I go to shops and I just love the things that they use for their decor. And I have wanted these glasses, but I don't want them with the bee on them. I love these so much, but I just don't like the little embossed bee. Oh, I don't know whether to just get them because they're the only green wine glasses that I found that I like, but it's just this one thing. Ooh, that is cute, Miss Grayson.
Is that a Carrie beach bag?
That is a Carrie beach bag.
I think Carrie just found her beach bag.
That's very, very lovely. I love it when you find things in Daylesford. It makes me very happy. It makes me feel like I'm not alone. Good morning, everyone. I was gonna vlog yesterday and I actually even started vlogging and I ended up having one of those days where I just like completely switched off, even though it was like work stuff. We went into, well, actually I went into London for my final checkup with Malucci London, and then we had a meeting with a rosé brand, and I think that everybody knows how a meeting with a rosé brand is going to end. And it was so funny. I don't know if anyone has seen on TikTok, there's that guy called Ross. I think his name's Ross, and he's hilarious, and he has this one TikTok that I always send to Carrie, and it's like, I've just walked outside and the sun has whispered to me, get drunk. And yesterday I feel like was one of those days in a much more conservative manner. Obviously we ended up at the roof terrace, but like the side roof terrace of Soho House Greek Street, which I'd never been to before. And it was so lovely. I was sat in direct sunlight the whole day, which, I mean, vitamin D wise, I love, but skin wise was slightly concerning. So I can definitely feel like the effects of being in and out of air conditioning, because if you don't know, here in England, we're like having one of those weird weather times where it's like really hot one day and then like pouring with rain even just by like the evening. And it's really funny, Ali said that even the weather like reporter is like, we can't tell you what the weather's going to be like because the storms that are coming in are so interchangeable. So there was a massive storm last night, thunder, lightning. We had Bolly staying over with us, and bless them, they were all asleep in like a little triangle. Little dogs, they just all went to bed. It was so adorable, but they didn't get upset by the thunder and lightning, so that was really good. But we're now sleeping with our aircon on. We had the aircon fitted as part of our bedroom renovation last year. And there's like a point in the year where we turn the aircon on and it kind of just like is on every evening. And I instantly noticed the effects of it on my skin. Like even now, I've not put any of my skincare on. And I'm like, as I'm talking to you, my face is just going tighter and tighter and tighter. And also it looks like sallow when it's drier, and I do not like my skin to look sallow. So I'm gonna get some stuff on my face. I have to go pick up Carrie because she left her car here last night, so I'm gonna go and pick her up. Today is also launch day for Cara Millen, so it's one of those days where I often feel a bit jittery. I get quite nervous around them because I want them to do well. I often feel like I don't like work at the Cara Millen like head office. I often feel a little bit detached as well because I am so invested in this and I always want it to do exceptionally well. So I feel almost like I've just kind of launched this thing and I'm like, na-na, and like there's nothing and I'm like, what? So yeah, anyway, that's how I feel. But it will be a very, very lovely day, fingers crossed. It's not looking too sunny outside. I'm going to take this off my hair because it's pulling on my head. I've just done a fresh shampoo and condition of my hair, and yeah, I actually need to rush now. What I am using this morning is my Elizabeth Arden Hyaluronic Ceramide capsules. These are the Hydra Plumping Serum. I genuinely think that if you're looking at incorporating hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, retinol, and the like ceramide, I would say that if you're like me and you like to incorporate little doses of it here and there when your skin like needs an extra injection, these are hands down the best way to do it, because I have had this one single tub for like months, and the fact that they are in these capsules means that they will last and last and last. So when I get to this point in time, so say if I bought these last year and I was using them through the summer, they're still good this year when I need to use them through the summer or whenever I have dry patches. They're perfect for like taking 5 out and popping them in your hand luggage, especially with, obviously, if you're like a hand luggage only person, or if you're going on a long haul flight and you want to have your skincare with you. They are so good for that. I always just sprinkle a few of the different capsules when I go away, just in case I need like vitamin C or I need hyaluronic acid. I usually need to use the hyaluronic acid much more than any of the other capsules because my skin is so temperamental with its like moisture levels, especially after all of the treatment that I've had on my skin for acne. I can obviously lose moisture really easily, and the fact that they are in these little capsules, it means that they are the most potent than any other skincare, because the moment that you open a skincare tub, it just starts what's the word, like it's not biodegrading, but like the potency of the formula starts breaking down. That's the word that I'm looking for. Like this, it never breaks down. So every time you use it, you are getting it in the most potent form, which is perfect for your skin. And obviously it has the added ceramide, which is a bit of a bonus for it anyway. I love the texture of this so much, and I tend to just put it on first and let it soak in before any of my other bits of skincare, because I like to treat it like it's almost like a treatment for my skin. And instantly, don't know if you can see on my skin, let me come in close, but it just keeps going as well. There's so much product in each capsule, so I thought I would pop this on this morning, and this is going to be part of my evening routine. It's the only thing that counteracted the effects of the sun and air conditioning and all of that kind of stuff last year. I always put it in, I don't know why, I get like the most dry here and here, especially by my nose, so I have to like massage this in like that. Let that do its thing. One of the treatments that I used to have was actually having hyaluronic acid injected into my skin, but for me that was, it was needed to be done too often, and it was just a bit too invasive for me. This, for me, works really, really well, because obviously the one thing that I've learned is how much our skin absorbs. It's nuts. When I think of like my magnesium body butter, I always use that as like an example. Your skin does absorb it. Like for years, I think I thought, oh yeah, it just kind of sits on top of your skin. No, your skin is absorbing this stuff, and I 110% notice the difference when I use these little doses that come in the capsules. Like if one day I'm like, I want a bit more brightening in my routine, I'll use the vitamin C. If I want a bit of resurfacing, but like in its most potent form, I'll use the retinol. Otherwise I've got like gentler retinols, but if I want it exceptionally potent, I'm like going in like a savage. And then we also have the Ceramide, which the Ceramide is one that Carrie says has been the best thing for her rosacea. Like it just started taking all of the redness on her face away. She absolutely loved it. She can't use it every single day, but she used it when she sort of needs it on her like red bits, and it works wonders. But I've let that soak in. I'm now going to add in my Japan Fusion over the top, and a nice buttery moisturiser to lock everything in, because I'm actually really loving the colour that my skin is at the moment. Like I've got a nice subtle sun-kissed glow. And then I'm going to pop on my dry skin saver, and SPF will be going on upstairs, and a little neck treatment. I'm going to brush my teeth, get some clothes on, and head to pick up Carrie. The one thing I forgot to do with you is my eye cream. This is the Pravage Anti-Aging Eye Serum. This is the best thing ever, along with all of the hydrating skincare, to use after you have had a lot of fun with your best friend the night before, because this is so nice and cool and brightening and just kind of like uplifting. So my eyes need a little bit of a helping hand right now. And this is, I don't know how this is so cold. I have no idea, but this is, I know it's metal, but it's just, it's colder. It's colder than you would imagine. So when I put it on, I'm like, oh, that's exactly what my eyes need. Super brightening, super cold. And I've spoken to you about this before, and the hyaluronic acid. And it's so funny. You always notice the popular products in a beauty, like in my beauty giveaway box, and basically my mum, everyone, the only skincare brand that they ever ask for is Elizabeth Arden. That is the one skincare brand that everyone asks for. Have you got any Elizabeth Arden in there? Have you got the 8-hour cream? Have you got the capsules? Have you got the eye cream that you were talking about? I'm like, no, I keep the eye cream and the capsules for myself. But I'll show you my skin in natural light so that you can see how it's looking. But just a touch, oh my gosh. That is literally what my skin needed, because I woke up and it was like, oh. Ollie is guarding the gates outside. I've just freshly washed my hair and blow dried it using the Zuvi. Oh my goodness, I am completely and utterly converted. It's so bizarre because it doesn't feel like it's like, it feels similar, if not slightly stronger than my GHD. It's a lot cooler, but the drying time is so much better. So it's cooler on my hair. It's so hard to explain, but it's like, it's cooler on my hair, so I know that it's not getting like the temperatures up massively. My hair seems to sort of, I don't know, it has like a different feel to it. Loads of volume, which I love, and it's better for the environment and it's better for my hair. So it's like a small sort of change. Obviously they have different settings as well. It has a setting that says care, so that's kind of like extra care for your hair. Fast, which is what I have it on all the time. Soft and style, but I just generally use the fast one. But I love it. This is the second time I've used it and I'm obsessed. I opened it in my last video with you, but now I've been using it and I am obsessed. I'm getting ready for the day. It's actually later on in the day as well because I've been doing loads of admin. On a day like today when it's launch day, I literally have 101 things to do today. So I literally threw on some Adenola tracksuit bottoms from the lovely Outdoors collection. Diddy! And my classic white Adenola tank, and I'm going to get myself ready for the day. But I did want to show you my skin up close as well in the sunlight, because I feel like showing skin up close is important when you're talking about skincare. Yeah, so this is my skin up close and personal. It feels so much more hydrated, and it's like I wake up in the morning, my skin feels tight, it feels like rough, and then just adding in the little capsule just makes my skin feel so much more like, it's almost like someone's given a drink to my skin and added a lot more moisture to the actual surface of my skin. So I'm excited for how my makeup's gonna go on as well, because it always goes on so much better. I'm in a really lovely place with it. I feel like I go through like many moon phases with my skin, but at the moment I am super, super happy. I thought I'd tie my hair back. I had like a lovely, relaxed day with my best friend yesterday, enjoying rosé in the sunshine. But what I do now is I have a bit of a sort of like two-pronged hydration attack to my skin after I've had a bit more fun than I should be. And I have these little sachets from Amazon that are electrolytes, so I add them to my water and it restores the salts and the electrolytes into my body, and then these are always what I reach for. They feel like cashmere going onto your skin. And you might also notice that I haven't been carrying around a face mist with me. When I use these, I don't need to use a face mist because my skin underneath my makeup stays hydrated for the entire day, and it means that my actual makeup doesn't dry out either. I don't generally use primers when I'm using these because the hydration that it leaves on my skin is like a really nice, dewy, natural look. I feel like you check so many things off your like skincare goals with just the introduction of these capsules. If there's one out of all of these that you try, because I've got a discount code which is Lydia25 and it'll get you 25% off. If there's one that I would say to introduce, I would say it's this one, especially at this time of year, because if you're like me and you don't like to wear loads of makeup, I feel like there's such a trend at the moment for like loads and loads of makeup, and I just always feel like the odd one out, but I just want my skin to look its absolute best all of the time, and I'd rather just conceal in little areas and let the natural hydration and like glow of my skin shine through. This is the one thing that is going to take your skin hydration, especially in like these areas, from here to here. They are absolutely incredible. There are other ones in the collection as well. They've got the advanced ceramide capsules, which these are ones that like my mum loves, and these are more for like anti-aging. All of the capsules are biodegradable. I believe they like dissolve in water, which so you're not like there's no extra packaging as such. Then there's also the vitamin C, which is for brightening. They'll last me so long as well. And then there's the retinol as well, which I think that this is such an amazing way, first of all, to travel with retinol, but also if you're not someone that wants to be using retinol every day, to ensure, because retinol breaks down so quickly, this is the best way to have your retinol last for longer and also allow you to put it down, pick it up whenever your skin needs it. Because of the capsules, everything is like, what's the word? Like, they're sealed, they're not open to the air, they can't break down, and they're always incredibly potent. So I should also mention they have ceramide in them as well, and the ceramide is the really, really important part, because that is what is locking in the retinol, the vitamin C, the hyaluronic acid into your skin. So it's almost like a sort of two-pronged attack, that you're putting the ingredient into your skin that you want, and then you're locking it in with the ceramide, and that's the USP as well of these. So I think there's so much science that goes into this. Like, I could literally talk to you non-stop about these. There is so much information, even in the information that we've learned from like press stuff. I know how advanced and scientific and the amount of research that goes into these capsules. And so it's always been one of my favorite products from Arden, aside from obviously 8 Hour and my little, what's it called? My sunblock stick, which I love so much. So if you haven't tried them before and you're looking to try something that actually is going to work, that is going to last you a long time, value for money wise, they are brilliant, but also make a real difference to your skin, it's these capsules. So I will link them all individually in the description box down below. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get my little hydrated face ready for the day and hopefully enjoy what is going to be an exciting launch day. Oh my goodness, what a day. Like, what a day. So pre-sale, early access went on sale at about 3 o'clock and things were already like selling out then. I think they must have held back stock. I never know all of the details, but then some more stock was available when people like were able to buy at 5 o'clock. So fingers crossed everyone got what they wanted. The amount of people, I think for me, the biggest thing in this is that like there are so many people that buy this that like I know, like even the photographer of the campaign has just sent me her order. Like that is just like beyond me. I mean, you know who she is, it's Katie, she's who I always work with, but like what an amazing thing to be creating something that they want, and like I just love it. Anyway, I have been in and out of the rail of Karen Millen pieces for the entire day. I filmed a takeover for their Instagram channel. I've been filming other bits and bobs. I've just popped on something like this because I've just literally had like my arms in sleeves, my head stuck in tops. So I've popped on my skirt from Palm Noosa. Unfortunately, the tops don't fit me. It's not that they don't fit my boobs, it's that they don't have like bust shaping. So the fabric just hangs off. I'll show you tomorrow, but the skirt is a dream, and I've got it in their new pink shade as well. This is like a blue hydrangea and wildflower. I think they're like forget-me-nots or something like that. But it's just so beautiful and so comfortable to wear. So I love just throwing it on with my Amazon crop top, and it's like the perfect easy to wear but like comfortable kind of thing. I'm also wearing the lipstick of all lipsticks. Like this is the lipstick that I've searched my entire life for. It's from Victoria Beckham, and I've actually never ever like properly tried her makeup before, and genuinely I've got her mascara on today, and I was like, oh, it's a bit kind of barely there. It is the perfect mascara to go with a lipstick like this. I like barely there eyes and bold lips, and this works perfectly. I've got my Hermes blush on. Obviously my skin is extremely hydrated and it's looking super glowy, which is exactly what I want at this time of the year, just like effortless. I love it. Anyway, it has been a day. Like genuinely, all the girls keep coming up to me and they're like, is everything okay? Are you okay? And I'm just kind of like, I don't think I ever get to enjoy these processes in the way that I should, and I'll probably look back on this one day and really regret it, but I worry so much, and I worry so much about letting people down, that I'm like constantly watching everything, like, is people talking about it, people liking it, oh my god. It's launched, it's out there, I can't do anything about it now, but I know that I've got pieces that I just love. Like tomorrow when I go to Farmhouse with the girls, I'm wearing my Forever dress, I don't care, I love it, it's just so perfect. So I'm gonna wear that. The house is clean and tidy. The doggos are downstairs. I have not drank enough water today, and it's been another absolute scorcher of a day. I actually cannot believe how warm it has been. Oh. Bolly has sadly gone home. We had Bolly here, and we were babysitting him with the boys. Has your cousin gone home? Has your cousin gone home? You are so silly. What have you got on you? What have you got on you? You're a silly boy. You're a silly boy. Yes. You're very, very, like, puppy-like at the moment with your mouth. You're wanting to find everything with your mouth. See? It's mouth with everything. I also opened up this from the Karen Millen team. How stunning is that? This is from Fortnum & Mason, and on it, it says, by Lydia times Karen Millen. Like, I can never drink this. I can never drink it. And then, to wash down with the champagne, we have champagne truffles. I mean, how gorgeous is this? What a dream. I feel so lucky. So I'm hoping that I'm gonna have some time to have a little walk around the garden, but it is 6:20, so I'm going to feed the dogs. I need to edit a TikTok and edit my Instagram takeover and get those sent over and uploaded. And then hopefully as the sun sets, I'll get to just go and sit up, go and sit outside with my noisy sausages. And they're also gonna come running in. Hello. Hello. Porter, remember when you wouldn't eat anything and now when you hear your bowl, you come running? You make me laugh so much. Yes, Bartleen, it's very, very exciting. Oh my goodness me. His sausage on his back legs. We love you, Bartleen. We love you, Portaline. Lumi's been fed. No, you have been fed. And Mummy is going to go and pick some salad and make herself a delicious mozzarella and salad leaf salad from the kitchen garden with balsamic glaze. Are you jealous? Are you jealous? Come. This one's yours, Barkley. Over here, please. Over here. Barkley, why do you want this one? No, that's Porter's. Here. 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 Come on. Porter, come in. Honestly, I have got misophonia. I cannot stand the sound of eating, but listening to them eat, having Lumi eat, is like music to my ears. Little bit of editing before heading down to the kitchen garden to pick my salad, which is probably the most joyful part of my day, other than curling up with my husband and my fur babies. Freshly picked iceberg lettuce for dinner. I'm going to have it with mozzarella and balsamic glaze, fresh from the kitchen garden. Good morning, you naughty little boy. Actually, it's good afternoon because we are sat down to have lunch. We had a very naughty sausage in the night. Well, do you know what? No, I feel like that's really actually quite harsh of me to say that he was naughty. I have never seen him like that. I don't know what happened, but sometimes Porter, he does this thing where he goes in the night where he lets us know that something's wrong. If he needs the toilet, or if Barkley happens to have gone to the toilet in the kitchen and that upsets him, if there's a light on, like if anything that disrupts him, he lets us know. Yeah, if he wants a toy, oh my gosh. If he's left something outside and he can see it, he lets us know. He's very, very like communicative. If I've just made up a word there, ignore me. But last night, we couldn't find anything that was wrong, and I've never seen him like this. His tail was down. Like he just would not wag his tail. He was very, very alert, and I was shattered, and I think I got up at like 1 o'clock in the morning and I just sat with him for 15 minutes, and that seemed to settle him. But I thought to myself, if I go back to bed now and he does it again, I'm actually gonna have to take him into the spare bedroom with me, because he can't come in our bedroom because of Looney, and sleep with him there, because also I think it would feel, if I took him into the living room, he'd want to sleep in there with me. But yeah, it was just bizarre, but he settled. And after that, he just went to bed. So I don't really know what that was about. I think he is a very, very sensitive dog. He's not, Barkley honestly, like, could not give less of a crap. Yeah, so I didn't sleep very well last night, but to be fair, I think I still look quite fresh. I'm using the Hermes blush again. I absolutely love it. It's so lovely and so like nice and subtle. I'm just sitting down to have some lunch. I did have my salad yesterday, which was perfect. I actually made a little bit of a TikTok or like some stories as well on my Instagram, so you can see it on TikTok or all my stories, of me making my salad straight from the kitchen garden. Honestly, I was like, this is living. This is actually living. It was delicious as well. So I've stocked up on lots of mozzarella so that I can have that for lunch every day. I've got a KBK for lunch today because I am literally counting down the minutes because the girls are going to be here soon. We're having a little bit of like a team meeting, team building kind of day. Ali's manager's coming, and we're just kind of getting together and strategizing and things like that. So we're taking everyone to the farmhouse just to, like, you know, enjoy some drinks. The sun has actually started to come out, so I'm excited about that because it's actually been really miserable this morning. I'm wearing my black theory dress, but I'll show you my outfit. I did want to wear my forever dress from my current collection, but because I need to have that one taken up, I think if I wear it to farmhouse, it might like drag on the floor. So I'm gonna wait and go and have it taken up. But lunch first, and also, oh my goodness, I have received the parcel of all parcels. I have like loved this brand for such a long time. They're mainly focused as like a bridal brand. It's I think you would say it's Reem Aradaki, and it's a Paris-based brand. And I've just received a parcel that you can't see because half of it's in the sunlight and half of it's in the shade. So I'm just showing you a black silhouette here. Maybe you can see that. There you go. Little bit better. But yeah, I noticed that they were following me on Instagram, and then they reached out, and I saw that they're doing sort of more of like a resort line now. So I picked a two-piece from their sort of linen. It still looks like bridal linen, so it's very much the style of linen that I like. I am about to rip this box open. Like, I can't believe this. It's absolutely beautiful. I think I remember that Fleur got married in a dress, like in her wedding dresses from them as well. And I remember seeing it, I was like, oh my gosh, you had a wedding dress from there? That is so cool. But so yeah, to have a piece myself is very, very exciting. So I'm gonna get that open if I can before we go. If not, I'll do it with you later on. But I'm gonna get some sustenance. Is that the right word? Sustenance?
Sustenance.
No, it's sustenance.
We're talking about food.
Substance is different to sustenance. I think that's the word. But yeah, just getting some like some stodgy food in me. So I've got some noodles and some chicken and some mange too and things like that ready for me to sort of. But there's going to be some rosé had today, so yeah. Anyway, Ali's going to come and join us later as well with Carrie's boyfriend, and I'm looking forward to it. I love Soho House Fridays.
Babe,
What?
who can drink 5 litres of fuel and not get sick?
Honestly, I got my nails done this morning, and Ali was reciting all of his jokes to Alex. Who can drink 5 litres of fuel and doesn't get what?
Sick.
Sick. Jerry can. I've heard that 3 times. Ali actually wouldn't, in our last vlog, Ali wouldn't let me put a clip of him reciting his jokes to me in the vlog. Perfect. He always practices his dad jokes on me before, like literally tonight, I guarantee you, he is gonna be pulling look at him, he's so prepared for it. He's gonna be pulling the dad jokes out of his bag all evening, and I'm gonna have heard them and had them tested on me 100 times.
Tested on you? I don't test them.
You test your material on me all the time, Ali.
I deliver the goods.
And then so I'm literally that wife that is like, what's that saying? Behind every good man there is a woman rolling her eyes. That is literally me. That's me. I'm always there just rolling my eyes.
Why aren't koalas actually theirs? Because they don't meet the qualifications.
That was really badly delivered.
Thank you.
You need to get better at that
Well,
one.
I just read it as I was talking.
Yeah, exactly. I think that you need to practice more.
Okay.
I'll be his biggest critic. Searching for more material. His silence is not him ignoring me. But anyway, I'm gonna crack on, eat my food, and hopefully show you my outfit and get into that beautiful box. On daddy duties, Ali is sewing Porter a jacket, because everyone always asks where we get their jackets from. We get them from Mutts and Hounds, because I would say that they are the best like harnesses for Dachshunds. However, they could be better.
Well, Porter's very big, got a big chest.
Yes, so they need to do a size in between their extra small and their small.
Well, the front bit fits him fine. The chest, but the body is too big.
So Ali's sewing it in, but we also would say that they shouldn't be Velcro either. They should be like
adjustable.
Well, they should be clips. backpack clips so they don't come off. Because when
why they do it?
Right.
For safety. So
Oh,
if
really?
they get caught and they need to rip out, it's more likely if you've got a clip then.
But that's not safe if it's by a
You're
road.
supposed to have like quick release collars and everything.
Collars, yes, but this is for walking. So because I would argue that it's just as safe as it is unsafe, because if they're by a road and they pull out of it,
Yeah, I know.
because when the Velcro gets wet, it loses its stickiness. So anyway, dad duties with his little sewing kit is just absolutely killing me. You are so cute.
Well, because you wouldn't do it because you don't know how to sew. I went to Army Cadets. do you know what? When I went my way to Ireland, I was ironing Dad's shirt for him and Ollie's.
No, you were not.
Yeah, because I iron. And I'm sure they can iron.
But they just feigned ignorance.
Yes.
This is the outfit that I was going to quickly show you before I go. This is my theory dress, which I've obviously ordered in white as well. This is, I can't remember the brand of this cardigan. I think I got it on Farfetch. What does it say? Oh, Philo Sophie. I think it says. But it's so good because it kind of looks like a coatigan, but it's actually just a cardigan. And it has been a little bit chillier today because, pardon you, because it rained last night. So obviously I've got sleeveless dress on. It's slightly shorter than my Karen Millen one, so it means that it won't get soggy in the rain. And yeah, those are my accessories, but this will just obviously keep me cozy. If I want to sit outside or if it gets cooler, it'll just be lovely. Anyway, I am going to go downstairs because the girls will be here soon, and then we're going to head to the farmhouse. Yes, thank you so much. Bye. How horsey he is. Hello, he's saying hello to everybody. Ow! Good morning, everyone. The cushions are out. Despite it not being sunny, I have laid the table that looks over the kitchen garden. We're having eggs and asparagus for kind of like a late breakfast brunchy food before we spend the day in the garden. These, I don't actually know where these table mats are from. This is the set tablecloth that I made into a runner, and just these are the wrong colour napkins to go with this. I learnt that from Lauren the other day, from Elsa the other day. And so I need to get some little, I just think some stone coloured ones, a nice sort of like taupey colour. But yeah, even though it's not sunny, it is nice and warm. And I'm still so upset. We had to move our outdoor dining table for our party a few weeks ago, and it took about 8 people to move it because this is a really beautiful antique blue stone top and it weighs a ton, and we've not had enough people over to move it back. Even like 4 people would not be able to move this. So yeah, I'm kind of hating the fact that it's on the wonk. It really annoys me. Oh dear. Good morning everyone. Actually it's probably a bit more like afternoon now. We got back from farmhouse so late last night, and I said to Annie, I was like, I really want to lay in today because I didn't sleep very well the night before because of Porty, and I didn't get my lay in. So I'm a little bit tired still. I feel like I spent my life tired, but I've got my bits to unbox with you. Now some of these are for collaborations. Some of them I bought, some of them from my collection, and some of them were sent from like brands. So yes, I've got a few bits to get through. I'm working with Theory on some content, and I got this black dress that I showed you in my other video, and I saw that it came in white and I needed to have it in white because it's such a great like basic timeless dress. In fact, it's the white version of the black one that I wore last night, pretty much. So that arrived, it was on my doorstep when I got back last night. Obviously I've got I think it's Rima Aradaki. Rima Aradaki, I think that's how you say it. The excitement from some of my friends as well that this box arrived is so cool. And we've got some Karen Millen. I also did some I did a jigsaw order, which maybe we should get into that, but I don't know. I don't even know where to start. But I did a jigsaw order because I just happened, I think maybe I was served an ad. They really work, okay? And I went on there and saw loads of stuff that I liked. And next week I've got the press day for Chelsea Flower Show on Monday. Ali and I are going down, making a complete day of it, which we're really looking forward to. And I've got a few things next week. What is my diary like next week? How are we getting on for next week? So, oh, I'm getting my hair done as well. I'm treating my stepmom because that was what she asked for Mother's Day. So I'm getting her hair done with Despina on Tuesday, Wednesday, day at home. Then I've got a press trip as well. So I've got a few bits that I'm kind of planning on shooting and planning on like wearing for these things. So let's go into Jigsaw first because I'm intrigued. You know when you haven't shopped anywhere for a while? I think I used to work like many years ago. I worked with Jigsaw on content that I was really interested. Oh no, I'm not sure that's what I was hoping for. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It looks lighter on their website. So there was this particular skirt, and it was like a green gingham, it looked more like my tablecloth from the set, and obviously I love that. However, and I like that it's kind of longer. Oh, it's actually quite a nice colour. No, I like it. I like it. Really nice. So it's like a sort of washed cotton linen style skirt, but I thought it would be quite versatile, although it might need to be taken in a little bit. But nice, good ankle length. It looked lovely with a white shirt or like a puff sleeve blouse or something like that. I would probably have kept the skirt, however, unfortunately there isn't a size down from this. If it fitted like this, it would be absolutely perfect, but there isn't, sadly, my size, and that I think is just a little bit too much to probably take out, especially when there's so many seams. And I don't think it looks right pushed further down on me. It needs to kind of be up there. The dress version of it as well. So I ordered that in case I preferred it. Really lovely silhouette. Big voluminous sleeves. Oh, this is quite a good amount of fabric it's got. I mean, it looks nothing in person, but like once it's all cinched in, big floofy sleeves, I think that would be really lovely. This is the Jigsaw dress, and I'm just not sure, because what I wanted to get is that I wanted to get the same kind of gingham as, please ignore the ruffling of the window, I wanted to get the same gingham as kind of the set tablecloth. That's obviously really big, but I didn't want it to be too contrasted, so I didn't want it to be white and green. So this is more of like a sandy taupey coloured, but I just feel like it's a bit meh, like it's a bit casual. Let me know what you think. I'm not sure if it's like as elevated as I would like. Obviously some dresses can be casual and that's fine, but it may just be that it's a bit too casual for me. I have also seen a blue gingham check on LK Bennett that I really quite like the structure of. It's a bit more of a shirt dress. So I think I'm going to order that instead of this one. And then obviously I'm loving navy at the moment. And I saw this and I thought this could be so nice. With obviously like my usual accessories. I loved the embroidery on this. Ooh. And the big sleeves. I thought that navy with tan accessories, sliders, just a very nice relaxed vibe. I loved that. I'm going to get all of these hung up as well so I can kind of see them a bit better. Weirdly, I thought this was going to be my least favourite, and I think it's actually my favourite. And it has pockets. So this is the linen navy dress with the white detailing to it. They're still wrapped because I didn't want to take these tassels out in case I didn't really want it, but actually I do. I might cut the tassels off though. Shush. Yeah, I might cut the tassels off because I'm not a huge fan of those. And also you could probably style this up with your own belt. But yeah, I really like this as like a casual day dress. I think it looks really elegant and a little bit different. Yeah, I really like this. I'm actually so shocked. I thought this was going to be my least favourite. I almost didn't try it on because I was like, I'm not sure I like it. And then I put it on and I'm like, I love it. I think I'm going to send those two back and order some bits from LK Bennett, but they're obviously a much bigger price point than Jigsaw, so yeah, we're going to see. I think I know what this is. This is another sort of similar dress, I believe, to, yes. Oh, they sent me two. Did they mean to send me two? They sent me two. How bizarre. This I just loved. Like, imagine this shot in my greenhouse with all of the lemon trees. So it's like the sleeveless, very similar to the floral ones that I showed you the other day that I was wearing. But this is very, very me. I love this. Nice little plunging neckline. I thought this could even be lovely for the flower show as well. These dresses from Karen Millen literally just get better every single time. And this is by far my most favourite fabric that they use. I think sometimes on their website they list it as 100% cotton, but it's not, because I always call it silk cotton because it's a blend of 70% cotton, 30% silk, and then the lining is cotton. Basically, this is the best fabric for any, other than linen obviously, for like a summer dress, because silk is super cool and like breathable, but so soft. And it's the movement for me that this dress has. Like, it's not rigid, so there's a real kind of lovely, elegant lightness. This is the same fabric as the two floral dresses that I showed you in, I think it was one of my previous videos, but this one is the sleeveless version. The other dresses come in this style as well, but this is like my Tuscan dream dress. I cannot cope. And the back of it is, do you know what I can't work out? Is this? No, that's the back, because it's got such a beautiful covered button back, and then it's got this plunging neckline, and I think that the neckline on this, despite it being literally to there, I don't feel like I'm on show. It hugs like your boobs basically and just gives a really subtle like neckline, which I think that this is the key to, like, I don't know how to explain it. You know when girls have like really, really cute small boobs and it's like they wear a t-shirt and it falls really nicely? Well, this is the equivalent of us being able to do that when you've got a slightly bigger bust. This just, although I have to get used to not saying that I have a big bust, because obviously I used to have a big bust, but now I feel like I've just got nice, cute little egg cups. I've got two sort of lemony style dresses. It's either this one, I was thinking, or if it's maybe, it's good to have options, I guess. I've got this dress from Noosa, which has like lemons and oranges and like orange blossom and things like that all over. It's beautiful fabric. But then I've also got this one, obviously if it's a bit warmer, I can go sleeveless. So I've got options, but I don't know, I was feeling zesty. Finally, I'm able to show you the Noosa dress. This is the one that has like lemons, limes. It also looks like it has orange blossom and oranges on there. It is so beautiful, like the detail and the actual print on this fabric, let me show you it up close, is just absolutely stunning. And I really like the shape of this, so this could be actually really lovely to wear if it's going to be colder tomorrow. The only thing that oh no, do you know what, I think I will wear this tomorrow if it is colder, because it looks lovely with flats as well, and I'm just going to wear flats. These current Manolo Blahniks are getting such a lot of wear at the moment because they're just comfortable and pointed, and I just think they look cute. So yeah, I think this is a really good option actually, because I can put layers underneath so that I'm warm. I love the sleeves. It is quite tight around the neck, but I think it's supposed to be. And I actually really like this detail of covered button. It's not the usual sort of bridal style of button. It has the little holes through it. It's very, very lovely. I love the shoulders as well. Nice structure to the shoulders. Very lovely. Then we have the dress from Theory, which I'm incredibly excited about. because this has almost like a cotton poplin skirt with a really almost like bandage-like top. Hello, do you think that you could focus? Thank you. Yeah, like a bandage top, so it's nice and fitted, but then you've got all of the volume of the cotton poplin, which I love. This is such a great basic dress. You can dress this up so easily with like a scarf and like really luxe accessories, and it always looks so nice. I would say that it has a lower drop to the waist, maybe slightly more flattering on someone like me who has quite a long torso. It's sitting a lot better, but I just love it. It's such a good basic. I know I style everything with like the same accessories, but everything just goes. That is the whole point. Like, I love that everything just goes together. This dress is so comfortable as well. If you're looking for like a good summer dress that is comfortable, the black or the white, to be honest, is such a wonderful option. Oh my goodness, I love this so much. So pretty. Then let's get into the pièce de résistance, the Rima Aradaki dress. Oh my gosh, the packaging is just such an experience. I don't even want to ruin this. I have actually never touched one of her pieces before. Oh my gosh, this top. Oh my goodness. Look at those sleeves. I cannot cope. I actually think this will fit. And do you know what I think as well? This will go with my palm Noosa skirts, because their tops don't fit, but I can wear this and it's just as beautiful. So we have one top. This has the specialness of her bridal pieces in a more wearable day piece, but could also be bridal as well. This is like if you're having like a destination wedding somewhere hot, this could be like your before outfit. I mean, it could be your wedding outfit. I need to try these on because I actually, wow. Oh my goodness. I guess you never forget your first Rima Aradaki piece. Wowzers. These shoulders, like this top alone is going to be so versatile for summer. Like, you can wear this with linen trousers and also like printed skirts. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Again, the movement, but yet the structure, the fabric of this is just insane. This is how I hoped my palm Noosa tops would fit. So a little bit longer, but also fitting nicely over my chest. Sadly, they don't fit like that, which was so sad. The back is just as beautiful as the front, by the way. So yeah, I am in love. I can't stop swooshing my skirt. You can see Mr. Millen Gordon in the woodland inspecting his bees. Porter's livid about it because he doesn't recognise Ali in that suit. Oh dear. We are letting the wildflower area out the back here just grow up, and honestly these boys just love it. You can't even see them in there, just their heads popping up every now and again. You're enjoying yourself. They absolutely love it. Look at Barkley, he's made himself a little hole so you can just sunbathe in there. I have spent the day in the garden and I've just been planting up, and also I'm hardening off some seeds because they're quite delicate seeds. I've got tomatoes and purple sprouting broccoli, but I've picked some more salad for my lunch, and I've used a lemon from the greenhouse to give it some taste. I'm going to have some mozzarella, some seeds and some nuts, and that is going to be my lunch. I might have some sourdough bread as well with it, but oh, just look at that. And there we have it. Ali's having a KBK, but lunch in the same spot overlooking the garden. Can you see your daddy kissing Barcolini? Is it making you jealous? Anyway, I am going to leave this vlog here now because I've been jabbering on about everything for such a long time, but I'm gonna pick up the camera because obviously Chelsea Flower Show is on Monday, so as you're watching it, I'll probably be there. So if you want to see anything from my stories, you can head over to my Instagram and watch it there. Otherwise, obviously I will be vlogging as well. Fingers crossed that I'm able to do both. So it's an early start tomorrow for us, which is lovely. Ali's coming with me, which is going to be so nice, and I think we're going to make a day of it. So we've got a car going down and a car coming back, because I also kind of want to explore around as well and just enjoy ourselves. So, and actually Ali was supposed to be on a trip and he wasn't sure if he was going to be able to come, and so the fact that he's able to come has made me very happy. Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.